Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is timeless as always. No matter when this video was posted, if you're watching this now, it's meant for you. And this video is going to be about who is your secret admirer, and I have prepared 4 groups for you to choose from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and really pause this video if you need to. I'll also give you a few moments of meditation. Use your intuition to really pick out the group or the groups that you feel the most drawn to. Go to the timestamps below in description or comments below. And yeah, sit back, relax, and I hope to see you in the group or the groups that you've chosen. Hello group 1, welcome to your group. Sit back, relax, because we're gonna get details about who your secret admirer is. And there you go, this is the amethyst, and we're gonna get details. Who is secretly admiring you from afar? This person may or may not be the one that you know. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, so your secret admirer, they are a quiet observer. They might be in the background of where you frequent or where you go out to meet people. So think about social settings where there are a lot of people, like the playful atmosphere. It could be that you go to the playful atmosphere where people like to play games, or people like to play social games, people like to be social, people like to just have fun, right? So I can see that your secret admirer is one of the people in the crowd, and they like to really observe you and watch you from afar. They've already noticed your personality, your vibe, your energy, and they've already noticed who you are as a person, and they're always listening onto you. So this sounds like someone who is a bit afraid to do the active persuasion and do the active chase after you. They are actually the type to observe first before they do anything towards you. So they're actually watching you from afar, and they are attracted to you, to your vibe, your energy, and your personality. However, they feel afraid to get rejected, and they feel too shy to come towards you, but they definitely are going to come talk to you and be more active slowly over time, but they are definitely taking their sweet time in order to, you know, be more active in the chase after you. But yeah, this person definitely seems to be someone who is in the background. So group 1, you might notice this person only 1 or 2 times in the background, and I think you've already talked to this person a little bit. And this person, your secret admirer, really knows more about you than you do about them. For example, they will remember you, they will remember your face, they will remember the stories that you tell. So I can see that they're really good listeners. And yeah, I think it's because of that you don't really notice them, group 1, because they're always listening, they're always trying to get to know you by active listening, but they're not really doing a lot of the talking themselves, which is why they might be a little bit of a background character for you at the moment. However, you have definitely talked to this person, and this person knows a whole lot more about you than you know about them. And yeah, this person just wants to be careful. This person really just wants to take it easy and take it slow, because they believe that before they do anything that may look aggressive, they really would like to take it easy with you, group 1. So I think they're just treading carefully. It could be that you don't really know this person for a long time yet, which is why I can see your secret admirer sort of like taking their time and being more careful and cautious. But I can see that like this person sends you a little bit signals, such as when you talk to them, they look nervous, and they look shy. However, they're always in close proximity towards you. Like they may not talk much, but they're always in close distance from you. So when you look around, this person is going to be there. So this person might be sitting one seat across from you, or this person definitely shows their interest by active listening and being close to you as much as possible in distance. So this is how they're showing their secret admiration for now. They're not really active about it. They're not very vocal about it. Ace of Swords tells me that, this person is like really logical. This person might be also reflecting on their own feelings towards you, and they want to be sure that they really have that feelings towards you strong enough that they are going to have to pursue a relationship with you. So they're very like being logical about their feelings towards you, group 1. They would like to really gather all the information, such as their feelings that they have towards you, more over time, slowly, like very slowly, before they take any actions, because they want to be sure once they are sure that yes, this is a strong feelings worth pursuing, they are going to show it to you. And Ace of Swords also tells me this person is very smart. They know how to read between the line, and it could be because they are seeing some people around you who are also interested in you, and they don't really want to become one of the people that pursue you very openly and actively. They want to give you space as well. And it could also be that this person just really wants to make sure that their feelings are 100% confirmed instead. But they are definitely admiring you from afar. They're still in the stage of like admiring you from afar, and they're still in the stage of really making sure and really confirming their own feelings towards you before they do anything. And also Ace of Swords is telling me they're the type of person who really likes to make sure that they come with a plan when they come talk to you. Like they really want to make sure that they're going to ask you on a proper date before they come and talk to you. And they really want to make sure that they also make sure that you're single, also make sure that you're available for a relationship. So they're actually like watching you, and they're actually gauging your availability, either emotionally availability or all of those availability that you have within you before they do anything. So they're definitely very interested in you, and they're just very too shy to come towards you right now. Let's see what else. Who is your secret admirer? Group 1. Ooh, 2 cards. The High Priestess and 8 of Cups. Okay, so we're actually getting more reasons as to why this person is just observing you from afar. I think it's because there are many possibilities. I will tell you everything that the card is telling me. First of all, they're really intuitive about your emotional state. They sense that there have been recent breakups that you've gone through, or recent emotional downsides, emotional disappointments that you've gone through recently. So they really sense that you need time a bit for healing yourself before your secret admirer can approach you. So your secret admirer feels like you need more time alone to figure things out on your own and to really heal from the recent disappointments or even like recent breakup for some of you in group 1. So your secret admirer is actually not approaching you for this reason. They really want to give you your time to heal, your time to enjoy your alone time, your time to really figure it out what you really want in your next relationship as well. So they feel as though you are in your healing journey, group 1. So they really want to let it be, like they don't want to interrupt your healing journey, as to say. So your secret admirer is just having that gut feeling about you in terms of emotional state that you're in, group 1. And they could be entirely wrong about this, but this is what they're sensing from you at least. They sense that there are some things that you have walked away from, like they are there have been emotional disappointments that you've faced. That is what they're sensing, at least, or at least that's what they're assuming from you, group 1. And yeah, and another interpretation of these cards is that group 1, your secret admirer is very careful because recently they've already approached someone they were interested in, but it turned out to be disappointment for them. So it could be the other way around, where they faced emotional disappointment and they don't want to rush into another relationship or another connection very soon, despite them having feelings towards you, group 1, despite them secretly admiring you from afar. So yeah, this person is really just using their intuition, just really using their gut instinct in order to decide the timing in which they're gonna come towards you. And right now they're just sitting back and relaxing and just observing you. However, like the High Priestess tells me that this person really feels intuitively drawn to you. There is some energy about you, group 1, that really attracts your secret admirer. And it's because you have this eyes, you have this shiny part about you that is very attractive to them. So you either, like, when you talk to them, even like for a short time, you really make them feel seen. You really make them feel connected on a very spiritual level almost. And you're one of the few people that they feel really like, I need to get to know this person a lot more. So your secret admirer is like, wow, this person feels very fresh to me, very familiar to me, and very like connected to me. So that is what they're feeling right now. And yeah, let's get a little bit more details on your secret admirer. Let's shuffle the oracle cards. Trauma, yeah. So 8 of Cups and trauma is related for sure. So maybe they sense some sort of trauma in you, group 1, and which is why they're actually gouging with their intuition, whether or not it is the right time right now to approach you despite their secret admiration for you. And there is also another way to interpret this, group 1. It could be that you have already talked to your secret admirer a lot, and your secret admirer really admires how you have really survived through your traumatic experiences in the past, how you have really overcome these negative traumatic experiences and come out the other side to be stronger, to be more beautiful, to be more kinder, more graceful as such. So yeah, it could be that because of the life stories that you've shared, your secret admirer admires you more, right? So this is general reading, so I'm telling you everything that I'm getting from the cards. So take what resonates with you, group 1. And let's draw one more card to gauge your secret admirer state of mind. Wishes fulfilled. Okay, so actually, group 1, it could be that your secret admirer really fell in love with you at love at first sight, because this is telling me as soon as they saw you, they were like, wow, this is the type of person that I've been looking for, or this is the type of person that is totally my type. So your secret admirer is almost surprised because, wow, this person is perfect in my eyes, in my book, in my criteria, to my standards. So as soon as they saw you, they saw the sun shining, they saw the stars shining, they saw everything shining, like the wow, eureka moment almost. So yeah, your secret admirer's ideal type is definitely you, group 1. You really fit into the image of, like, physically and also personality wise as to what they want out of their next partner. And I think this is why they're being very careful, because they don't want to ruin, like, they feel as though you fit their type perfectly, and they don't want to ruin the chance that they have with you, which is why they're relaxing and sitting back, and they're giving you time to sort out the things as well. And again, they could be also taking time themselves to sort things for themselves as well. So yeah, group 1, this is your secret admirer. What is going on in your secret admirer head right now? The Hermit. Oh wow. Okay. This really confirms that your secret admirer is definitely trying to take some time off themselves to really reflect and make sure that they're going to come and talk to you and approach you in a romantic way, only at the right timing. I think group 1, you might also know that the timing for romance is not right now, and maybe you're giving off that energy to your secret admirer as well, that you're not available right now, right? And your secret admirer might sense that by their intuition, and that's why your secret admirer is also really taking a step back and trying to reflect and trying to find the answers and trying to take some solitude out of this situation. They definitely want to come towards you. Their feelings are becoming clearer about you, and however, they really want to make sure that it is the right timing when they do approach you. So yeah, a lot of reflection going on. Group 1, this is your reading, and let me know what you thought. You can watch my previous videos, and my next videos are coming up as well. Like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. If you want a private reading, you can go to my website, thesintarot.com, and you will get a surprise gift as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next videos. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading, and we're gonna get started. This is Unikite, and we're gonna really get to know, sit back, relax about who your secret admirer is. And we're gonna get the details. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, I can see that your secret admirer and you may have already feelings for one another, and this might be almost mutual. So group 2, your secret admirer is the person you are also secretly admiring, looks like, because this is telling me 2 people who share feelings that are growing, that are real, and that are worth exploring. So this is a very good sign that this could also be your next relationship partner, your secret admirer. So yeah, definitely there is some spark going on between you and your secret admirer. And I can see that you both really get that feeling that you both are feeling that spark when you talk to each other too. But this is still remaining like secret admirer stage for some reason. So yeah, I can definitely see that this secret admirer thing is mutual almost. Group 2. So let's get a little bit more details with the tarot cards so that we really know for sure what is going on here, group 2. Who is your secret admirer? Maybe we'll get more hints. Okay. Alright, strength card. Ooh, okay. So your secret admirer is someone that you have given strength to. So someone that recently, or someone that in general opened up to you about what they have gone through emotionally, and you gave them advice on how they could deal with the situation, how they could deal with the feelings. And I can see that you really made your secret admirer feel really seen and supported. And because of your words, your secret admirer, I think, took a brave step towards really healing themselves or finding like a solution that really worked for them. And because of you, they felt less anxious about dealing with that situation. So yeah, group 2, for some of you, you were like a therapist to your secret admirer. And because of your guidance, because of your words, because of your advice, because of your gentle, caring, nurturing nature, your secret admirer could solve one emotional problem or even a practical problem. And because of that, they started to have romantic feelings for you even. So yeah, you definitely uplifted their mood. You really helped them solve and see the truth in a situation. you really helped them overcome their fear and anxiety, group 2. So yeah, this applies to why your secret admirer really developed the romantic feelings towards you. Okay, I think you really made them feel special also. The Chariot, okay. Your secret admirer is actually, yeah, I can see that they really want to come towards you right now, and they want to come towards you as fast as they can. And they may already be taking some steps towards expressing their feelings towards you, group 2. And very soon, you might also be invited to go out on a date with this person. And I think they're going to propose you to go grab a coffee together, have a talk again, and really go on a proper date. Yeah, the Chariot is a very fast energy, so your secret admirer is definitely moving, like they're really taking charge. And yeah, think about someone who is who has a passionate type of aura. Passionate as in they really put all of their energy into love connections. They believe that love is one of the most important relationships to maintain, to strengthen, and to find in life. Think about someone who thinks like that. Think about someone who is also a bit like not afraid to share their feelings. And think about someone who is like spontaneous. Yes, that is the image I'm getting also. Spontaneous, a little bit on the extroverted side. Spontaneous, extroverted, expressive, and someone who likes to take charge. They either like to take charge when it comes to talking, like they like to lead the conversations. They're not afraid to approach people. They're not afraid to express and be vulnerable about them. They're not afraid to just come up to you and talk and really show that they're interested when they're interested. Yeah, this is your secret admirer. This person might have like a young person soul energy, and young person soul energy, they don't have to be young in age. It's just their soul is on the younger side. Like their soul likes to be playful. Their soul likes to explore. Their soul likes to be open to a lot of possibilities. Yeah. So this person reminds me of like a golden retriever type of person. And actually, in this card, we saw this is like a dog, right? So dog energy. So like active and bubbly and expressive and loyal. Yeah. And once they like you, they're not afraid to tell it to the world, to you. So yeah, they actually are giving off that golden retriever type of vibe. So think about someone like that in your life, group 2. That is your secret admirer. And actually, it might not be secret anytime soon because your secret admirer is very expressive like that. Yeah, Queen of Wands tells me your secret admirer really loves that you are someone with whom they can feel a little bit more calm. So your secret admirer has a lot of energy. Sometimes they cannot control their own energy. Like they're all over the place sometimes. It's like a dog, you know, like a golden retriever. They're unable to control the excitement when they see someone they like. Or they are unable to control, be all over the place, like very spontaneous sometimes. So, but they really like that group 2. You really make them calm. Because of your complementary traits, you are able to make them calm down. and you are able to really bring them to the ground level. You are able to make them feel more grounded and feel more centered and feel more mindful as well. So group 2, it could be that you are into meditation. It could be that you are into calm things, like quiet settings. And because of that, you give off very warm person energy. And because of that calm, slow, relaxed aura that you give off, you really like make sure that you are containing your secret admirer's energy to an acceptable level, that your secret admirer appreciates that about you. You're able to calm them down. You're able to compliment them in a way that they know want to really sit down, reflect, and think about things instead of always going into something, rushing either into new job opportunities or rushing into new connections. So because of you, your secret admirer is able to take a step back and do a lot of solitude reflection and be able to stay in touch with their calm side. So yeah, because of that, your secret admirer is definitely admiring you. I'm actually getting the vibe that group 2, that for some of you, your secret admirer might be in your friend circle, like friendship or even like maybe friend zoned, because right now your secret admirer is really coming to you for advice, for guidance, and for being vulnerable with you. They might be sharing their life stories that they don't really tell to other people, and you, group 2, really make them feel grounded. And maybe group 2, you're thinking that, oh, I'm just talking to this person as a friend. But no, your secret admirer definitely is developing romantic feelings for you. They are going beyond friendship admiration. Your secret admirer is going towards the romantic admiration now. At first, yes, it looks like at first it was a friendship vibes only, but now it's going towards romantic admiration towards you, group 2, because they realize that, wow, you're so amazing, like very relationship material. You're able to be the person that group 2, your secret admirer, sort of like needs almost. So they feel really happy, flattered. They feel like when they see you, they just feel like their day is made, like their day is shining now. Their day is full of flowers. Their day is blossoming, you know? So your secret admirer definitely loves to be around you, and they like to really look into your eyes and really hear what you have to say. So they really respect and they really want to know all your thoughts and feelings. And they really want to know who you are as a person as well. And they really like to be in your life. And they're actually, becoming more and more clear that they have romantic feelings towards you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is a very interesting card. Because 4 of Cups is telling me that your secret admirer actually showed you a lot of signs, group 2, that they are interested in you romantically. However, you are not able to see it. You don't see it that your secret admirer is showing you hints. There have been signs, there have been hints, even there have been an active expressions that they really like you romantically. And however, you are unable to see that it is romantic and not just friendship. So yeah, whatever it is going on, group 2, you are definitely unable to understand the hint that your secret admirer has romantic feelings towards you. I think it's because group 2, you have really friend-zoned this person, or maybe you think that this person is like brother or sister to you that you feel like you need to take care of, and you feel like, oh well, I just give advice to this person and this person shows appreciation on my advice, but maybe it's not romantic, or this is just my friend, you know. So whatever it is, I can see that you're not really seeing, despite your secret admirer giving you very obvious hints. So yeah, I can see that you might be already in your mind forming some sort of a friend zone type of stage. But with the romantic feelings card, group 2, for some of you, you might already know that you also have some romantic feelings towards this person. But you are definitely missing the hints given by your secret admirer. So yeah, look out for the hints. No matter how small or vague, you can communicate to your secret admirer to really confirm whether or not it is a hint of a romantic attraction, romantic feeling, right? So really trust your intuition on that. Group 2. So this is general reading. Take what resonates with you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. You can watch my other videos, and my next videos are coming as well. If you want a private tarot reading, you can go to my website, thezintarot.com. You will get a surprise gift as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. Sit back, relax. We're gonna find out about who your secret admirer is, and let's get details. Who your secret admirer is, group 3. 5 of Wands and 8 of Cups. Ooh, okay. Your secret admirer is someone that has been in the chaotic situation, chaotic moments, and they have gone through a life stage in which they had to walk away from these situations that really make them feel misunderstood and not heard, and they were made out to be the villain in the story, in the drama and in the chaos. So think about someone who has really gone through like either a job conflict where they had no choice but to leave the job because of the people really causing chaos around them that they didn't really deserve, actually. And they were put in a situation where they had to defend themselves. And your secret admirer is also someone who had been involved in the dramatic situations where they really thought that they belonged to a group, but the group members turned out to be people that were not really their friends, or turned out to be people that were either jealous of them or either made them feel really, really bad about themselves. So your secret admirer really had to call it a day, call it an unfortunate situation, and they had to walk away from it. And it was hard for them. So it could be also like someone who was involved in a family drama as well, group 3. So it could be that they had a family conflict, right, in the city that they lived in, or in the country that they lived in, and they decided like, you know what, I'm so done with this situation. I need to step away. I need to start my own life. I need to start my own journey. So your secret admirer is someone who really started to take their own life journey individually. So think about someone like that in your life. It could be someone that decided to travel across the city, across the country, because of the external conflicts that they've had to deal with. So think about someone, I'm getting the vibe of digital nomad, or someone who quit the job and started to travel the world, started to travel alone, and trying to leave everything behind. So think about someone like that. They are trying to go on their own solo journey, trying to find themselves, trying to find their place in the world again, and trying to find inner peace again after having experienced conflicts, external chaos and drama that they don't want to deal with anymore. So this is your secret admirer, group 3. They are, maybe you've met them while they are on their journey, like they are on their travel and like solo trips. You could meet them on a hiking group trip as well. And yeah, I think you've met them while they're on their own journey expeditions to truly find inner peace again. So yeah, if you recall someone like this from your life, group 3, that is your secret admirer. Okay, a lot of cards fell out, and we're gonna take these. 2 of Cups is telling me that it is someone you definitely connect with. So group 3, think about someone that you have shared negative experience and where you both had to deal with the unfair situations where people really made you to be a villain when you were not, and really made you feel, dejected, and really made you give up on them to the point where you feel as though you need to travel across the country, across the world, in order to get away from the negative vibes. So think about someone that shares that kind of life story with you. That is your secret admirer. So you and your secret admirer definitely shares those mutual life experiences. And I think you've already talked to each other about it, which is why I think you both feel connected, at least on that level, at least on the life stories that you've gone through. Page of Wands is telling me your secret admirer is wondering what they want to do in life. They are wondering what their next steps are, and they are wondering if they should pursue you and stay where they are, or whether they should continue on their journey, right? On their solo journey. They might be the person trying to forget everything and really make sure that they are focusing on themselves only right now because of the past hurts. They might not, your secret admirer might not be feeling like they want to be in a relationship. However, they really feel that connection. They really feel drawn to you. They really feel that, wow, I found someone that I can connect with, I can relate to. So because of you, group 3, your secret admirer is wondering whether they should stay or go, and whether they should continue exploring themselves, whether they should focus on themselves, or whether they should start something new with you. So right now, your secret admirer is definitely wondering what to do. Yeah. 8 of Swords is telling me, there you go. Knight of Cups and 8 of Swords is telling me they definitely have feelings for you that go beyond admiration, to the point where they're thinking about starting a relationship with you, group 3. However, they feel trapped. They feel as though they don't have enough qualities, enough resources, or enough of something in order to start a romantic relationship with you, group 3. So I think they might be feeling not confident about themselves, group 3. So they might feel trapped, as though they have no choice when it comes to them versus romantic relationships. So group 3, this is a problem of them, right? They're having problems with their own inner state of mind rather than problem with you. That is for sure. They feel that they need to find and do a lot more soul searching before they can come towards you with the offer of love. So yeah, I can see that they definitely feel torn because of you, group 3. Because before they met you, group 3, they were ready to just keep on exploring. They were ready to keep on moving to one city to the next or one country to the next. They might be someone living on their savings. They might be someone just doing remote work where they can work freely. They might be like digital nomad, right? And maybe their visa situation is not really clear also. So this is telling me a lot of international kind of vibe as well. International setting kind of vibe. It could be also that group 3, you and your secret admirer, you might have different races, ethnicities, right? That transcends. So this is telling me a lot of someone who is a wanderlust. Your secret admirer, at least. And 8 of Swords is definitely telling me your secret admirer still has some things that they need to work out internally speaking, and they know it. They know that they feel conflict with themselves and they're not sure. They have like crisis, like internal crisis because of you. Because they had a completely unexpected encounter with you and they've had a blast. They really love your personality. They really love how you really make them feel understood, especially on the situations that they've gone through, that they're trying to heal from, and which is why they really feel like torn. They feel like almost a crisis with this. They're having a lot of decision paralysis. Yeah, they're being paralyzed by decisions. Could be that they have a lot of choices for decisions to be made. Could be like, for example, they can go anywhere they want for their next destination. Could be that they can meet a lot of people on their journey again. And also could be that they are thinking whether they want long-term relationship with you or short-term relationships as they go through their own soul-searching journey. So because of that, they're having a lot of crisis about it, like internally really, really unsure with the having so much decisions to make, having a lot of options. However, they're stuck with themselves. So yeah, this is your secret admirer right now. So let's see what else. Group 3. Okay. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles tells me that your secret admirer, maybe they have just started their own business in which they're still trying to be independent on that business. So it could be that they're self-starters. Think about entrepreneurs. Think about people with the freelancing jobs. Think about someone who does solo jobs that don't really have like a fixed working hours or fixed boss at least. So they're trying to build something of their own and they're just starting out, your secret admirer. They're just starting out on that journey, on that business, and they actually are enjoying their life as a single person, their life as a person who is now experiencing some sort of freedom and also experiencing a lot of their business growing. And they're also trying to focus on both finding themselves and their soul and experiencing freedom as well. So yeah, they're actually enjoying their single life a lot. And they are trying to be independent as well. Because I think in the past, they depended on people or someone a lot. Because of that, their world came crashing down. And now they want to really make sure that they are building up, saving money, for example, enough to the point where they can stand on their own. So yeah, okay, that's why like they're having a lot of decisions paralysis, because they don't know what to do, right? They don't know which area of their life they want to focus on, whether they need to focus on their growing business, right? In order for them to be independent, whether they need to focus on enjoying this freedom for now and keep on exploring, or to come towards you with an offer of long-term relationship, because they really like you, so they're torn. And it's the first time that they've felt this way ever since they started their journey. That is what I see. I think they didn't even expect to have a romantic feeling for anyone. Cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. Okay, so you really reminds them of flower that is graceful and cheerful and make them feel happy again, make them feel like home again. So I think right now they're moving away from home, right? They've already moved away from home, looks like. And once they met you, they really felt like home. Not just like physical home, but really emotionally at home, which is why they feel really happy with you. I think they've been depressed for a long time before they met you, but then you really made them feel the joy again. You really made them laugh again. You really make them cheer up. You have an energy of really making someone feel good. Because of that, they're very torn on what to do. So yeah, group 3, this is a general reading. So take what is true for you. Let me know what you think, and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. If you want a private tarot reading, you can go to thecentaur.com and get a surprise gift. So you can watch my other videos and you can watch my upcoming videos as well. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, have a nice day. Hello group 4, welcome to your reading. Sit back, relax, we're gonna get all the details. Tiger's eyes. And who is your secret admirer? Let's find out, shall we? Who is group 4 secrets admirer? Let's get all the details we need. I choose to learn through love. Okay, so your secret admirer is someone who really believes in staying optimistic about love, who really believes that once you really give it your all, there should be no regrets when it comes to love connections, which means that your secret admirer is someone who doesn't look back at the past. You know, if they've gone through a breakup, or if they've gone through even like a crush situation, when they know that they've tried their best, when they know that they did their best as they can with the knowledge that they had, they know that there's no regret for them. And they always try to see things from positive lens. They always try to learn something from a failure or from something negative. So yeah, your secret admirer is someone like that, with this kind of mindset. They might be into spiritual thing as well. They like to reflect, stay in touch with themselves. They like to write also. When I learn on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So your secret admirer is someone who really tries to be rich, emotionally speaking. You know, they try to be rich socially as well. They believe that the key to happiness is having a rich social life, having very good quality friends, having very good quality relationships and connections. And they believe that peace is only when they put faith in the goodness of others. They like to also believe in the goodness of others, and they like to show up for others with compassion. So group 4, think about someone who likes to do a lot of meditation, do a lot of faith-seeking activities. They might be religious. Even if they're not religious, they might be spiritual. Like they try to stay in touch with their hearts, what their heart core is. And they also like to make sure that other people are heard and seen as well. They make sure that when they're listening, they listen without judgment, because yeah, I think they place a lot of importance on emotions. they place a lot of importance on emotional intelligence. I think it's because they are emotionally intelligent, right? So they try to really spread the love as much as they can. So this is telling me a little bit about who your secret admirer is. If you know someone like that in your life, that is your secret admirer. Again, like this kind of things, this really tells you internal moral values. So these kind of things are hard to see, right? Like internal moral values at work. So you really need to judge a character by their actions. So I think your secret admirer has active listening skills. They also ask the right questions, and they also make sure that the other person feels heard, and they also make sure that they say a lot of like reassuring, reconfirming answers, like, oh, I hear you, I understand you, for example, in their way of speech. So you can see that they have these values through their speech. So yeah, you have to pay attention to little things that they do and say for your secret admirer. Okay, all right. So we have 2 tarot cards who your secret admirer is. So 8 of Cups is telling me that your secret admirer works in the background to spread love and to spread positive vibe. They are very loyal and they stick by those that loves them. They stick by those that they love. However, they like to stay unknown. So they're someone like who would make anonymous donations almost. And 8 of Cups is telling me that they don't dwell on the situations that are just not good for them, emotionally speaking. Like if they know that someone doesn't want help, doesn't need help, they don't want to insist on it. You know, they believe and they know that the person who can help the most is yourself. So they have that sort of emotional intelligence. They have that strong boundaries as well. So they don't really insist on, you know, staying in the connections where it's just going to become one-sided at the end of the day. So they know how to, when and how to cut their losses. And they also know how and when to show up for people as well. So they're someone that is very loyal to the point where you know that they got your back. So if you have, or if you need help with something, like even the small things like moving houses or having someone to have lunch with you or just have a chill coffee time, you know, this person, your secret admirer, is someone who will show up for you. They're very chill, you know, they're very relaxed. They go with the flow and they are very non-judgmental, and they're actually like wiser than they look on the surface. They are someone really, really smarter than they appear to be. Like they might be smiling all the time or making jokes all the time, but they're really, really wise deep down as well. So they know how to play chill when it comes to playing chill, for example, right? So this person is very adaptable. So much to the point where people don't realize the positive impact that they make when this person is in the room. So this person contributes to the mood of the group by this person just laughing, right? It is a very small gesture, like laughing, asking questions. However, because of this person's question and laughing and that kind of atmosphere, the group is able to relax, the group is able to feel happy, the group is able to feel really more closer to each other. So this person is like a quiet contributor to the good mood in the groups, in the settings, and in the places that they go to. So they're very, very good at doing a lot of subtle things that people don't notice unless they pay attention. So they do those things that are subtle, but that really put people's hearts at ease. And yeah, they're emotionally intelligent like that. And yeah, so let's see what else. Group 4. This is general reading, so take what resonates with you. 7 of Wands and King of Swords, we have 2 new cards. This tells me that your secret admirer is very devoted and they know how to handle conflicts very well. So for example, like if they hear from both sides, they don't really take side of people. They listen to both sides. However, they really show their fairness and they don't really like to be absolute when it comes to sides, right? Because they understand that each and every opinion has its own reasons, has its own heart, and they try to understand every part. They try to really stay level-headed. They try to really stay in the middle. So they're very good mediators, you know? They're very good mediators. They're very good at listening to people, making sure that the harmony is achieved. And they really make sure that people don't get separated from each other. So if there is like a conflict in the friendship circle, your secret admirer is someone who will try to find a way for those 2 people in conflict to be at peace. And a lot of people really go to them for the advice and really go to them for just opening up their feelings towards your secret admirer. And yeah, your secret admirer is also a very honest person and very hardworking as well. And yeah, your secret admirer definitely has the aura of someone that is calm, chill, but also that at the same time very insightful. So people who really notice their aura really go to them. So they're like the person in the middle that no one really knows that is the mediator because they work in the background, right? And they work in the background because, for example, if 2 people are in a conflict in a friend group, your secret admirer is the person to listen to those 2 people in private, separately. And then they really make sure that those 2 people find harmony and peace between them instead of separation. So yeah, they really work in the background. That's actually very impressive. So let's see what else we need to know about your secret admirer. Okay, Judgment and 10 of Swords. I will put it here. So what this card is telling me is that when people feel sad, right? When people really feel like they need a friend, your secret admirer is there so that they feel refreshed again, so that they feel that it is not the end of the journey, but the end of an old journey, which means renewal of a new journey. So your secret admirer really makes you or people around them really feel that, you know what, ending is not the end. However, it is the trigger for a new start, for example. So your secret admirer has this power to really make people see the really like spiritual awakening or almost like that truth about situations, and really encourage people to look inwards themselves. So I think group 4, think about people who keeps like journal, who likes to write, who likes to reflect, who likes to keep, for example, gratitude journal. So your secret admirer is someone like that. They like to believe that every ending is a beautiful thing, and they really encourage people to look at the ending in a good way as well. Okay, but 10 of Swords tells me that group 4, you might have met your secret admirer at the timing of you either quitting a job or either quitting a relationship. I think you met your secret admirer at that kind of timeline. Yeah. And your secret admirer really made you feel positive again about those kind of ending. Yeah. 5 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles really confirms, yes. So this is confirming me that your secret admirer really reminds me of like a priest almost. You know, like someone who is a very, very reliable type of person, someone who is in the background, someone that is very easy to go talk to, you know, someone who is very wise, and someone who feels familiar as well. So yeah, I think your secret admirer is that's amazing. Actually, to be admired by this type of person means that you also really have very, very good qualities that your secret admirer loves. So I want to know what qualities your secret admirer loves about you. Let's see. Okay, of course. So your secret admirer actually loves that you're someone who likes to daydream, who likes to also self-reflect, and your secret admirer really loves that you're nurturing, right? You're someone who also places a lot of importance on emotions, like emotional intelligence, because it's important that people make other people feel happy, right? And that the world is full of compassion rather than the opposite way around. So because of that, your secret admirer admires you because of that kind of shared value and in the worldview that you have within yourself. So yeah, your secret admirer really loves your personality. They also see you as a very attractive person, and your secret admirer is actually giving you a lot of hints as well. This actually comes up again. So I think in group 2 also, you missed the sign that your secret admirer is sending you. So group 4, you're also missing the sign that your secret admirer is sending you sometimes. Like, it is a sign, but you take it as a friendly approach, for example, right? A sign of romantic attraction, but you might take it as a just being friendly. So yeah. So group 4, I would also like to add that maybe you don't see that your secret admirer is sending you signals. It's because your secret admirer is kind to everyone. They are always very kind and amicable to everyone, which is why maybe you think that you are just one of the people that your secret admirer is being kind towards. So yeah. Group 4, this is your reading. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And you can watch my other videos and my next videos. If you want a private tarot reading, you can go to my website, thezintarot.com, and you will get a surprise gift as well. So thank you for watching. Enjoy.